Hello everybody in the land of the internet, Jason Rivers here, aka Psycho Smiffy, and welcome back to this Let's Play series of Ninja Gaiden Black. I'm sorry that it's been a few days now since I've last uploaded a video. It's because I've had a few auditions in London. One of them was for a Legend of Zelda short film in which I auditioned to play the Paz Link, which was pretty awesome. But I'm finally back home now, so all I have to do is wait around, so I guess I can carry on making these videos. We left off in Chapter 10 with Ryu exploring the underground again, I believe, in the aqueducts, and now we continue with Chapter 11, the path to Zarkan. Using the aqueduct, Ryu has arrived at the moat surrounding Zarkan. However, a great wall blocks his path to the palace itself. In my personal opinion, this chapter is the most boring, to be honest. Yeah, I don't really like it personally. It's just an underwater level and it's just very tedious and just takes a long time. So if we instantly dive down here, we get a golden scarab. And in this treasure chest here, we get a golden medallion, which we will need later on in the level. Those fish reptile looking things, they're harmless. Just don't swim close to them, otherwise you will, yeah, they'll catch you like that. I tried to do a not a wall run, water run. There we go. It's pretty pointless because we have to dive down here and into this tunnel. There's a body down there that tells you the code to open a door, but if I remember correctly, it's 0971. There's nothing of interest here, so we can just carry on through here. That's the code to open the door, but we can't actually see it. We need an item that we can use to see underwater, which is in this dead ninja here, called the Owl's Eye. So now we can see underwater. Well, even though we could anyway, but we need it to officially see underwater. I believe it's... Ah, yes it is. Cool. Alright, let's carry on. That's the one thing I hated about the swimming mechanics, how it doesn't recognise how to swim up properly. The spear gun is an item that we use underwater. It's very good at killing those reptile things. Let's hand in the scarabs, and we get a great spirit elixir, but I don't think we can carry it, so it's just like automatically deleted. We will upgrade the wooden sword to level 5. We need 30,000 now to upgrade it again. We don't really need anything else, so let's continue. Okay, we'll carry on. I think my audio's messed up actually. I just need to make sure that it's actually working. Yeah, it seems to all be in order. Okay, let us carry on. Okay, I have to wait for my television to change from the PC to the television. There's a scarab on top of there. We'll get that now because we just have to avoid. This is why I hate this chapter, because those blue laser helicopter remote control things, they're just very annoying. It's one of those cheap enemies. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. That's the one thing that they messed up with this game, and that was the swimming mechanic. This is why I hate this level so much. Great Spirit Elixir. We might as well use it, because we're not coming back here. Well, we actually do, but we'll save it for now. Life of the Gods. We'll use that. We don't have to go to that room till later, so we couldn't continue through here for now. That door is locked, so we need to swim this way. And if we get out of this tunnel and immediately turn right, we will get another golden scarab. Let's just come up for air. And this, I believe, is the most annoying part of the game. You have to try and stand on that platform and use an item whilst the helicopters are firing blue lasers at you, and every time they hit you they'll knock you back into the water, which is very, very annoying. So in that box we get the hand crank, which we need to turn the rope. We'll have to equip the windmill shuriken here. Now this is where it gets tricky. If we can actually stand on this platform. See, that's what I mean. You'll get hit by that laser and you'll get sent straight back into the water. If anyone has any actual strategies on how to do this, then please let me know in the comments below. But I think that's all of them. But yeah, I remember when I was playing it as a teenager, that was just the most annoying part, because I just constantly get knocked into the water and I used like so many health items just trying to do it. It's, I don't even want to think about it. So we can now come up here where there is another golden scarab. And this item here, an oxygen cylinder, where we can now breathe underwater constantly. And we need that for the next area because we have a lot of swimming to do. So if you want to skip ahead, then by all means do, because it's just going to be a lot of tedious swimming from here. I mean, I've seen in a speedrun that there is a way to actually skip this entire area without getting the oxygen cylinder, but you need like health items or something along the lines of that. We have another Life of the Gods. And the silver medallion. That's the item that we need. I mentioned a room that we don't have to go down yet until I get the silver medallion. Well, we have to go back now to use the gold and silver medallion on like a shrine of some kind, which will then break open the door to the next area. I honestly feel that they could have done a lot more with this level. There was just something missing from this level. But I suppose every game has to have their tedious levels. We go back to the shuriken. It's one way of clearing a room. And now there is a lot more swimming to do. So if we come all the way over here and we swim into that like broken cavern we will then come to a very familiar area. We are back in the underground. But if we swim through this very long tunnel, I did mention in the previous video that there was a scarab that was like at the very top of the room in chapter 7, I think it was, that we couldn't get, and I said we had to get it later on in the game. Well, this is the point where we get it now. And all we have to do is swim all the way to the top of this room to collect it. Yeah, the swimming, as I said, swimming downwards is weird, because you try to swim down and then Rio just turns round and the camera goes with him. In fact, for this part I'm going to equip the spear gun, because you come into a large room that's full of those reptile fish things. And I don't really care about the time on this, I just want to take them out, and it's also nice to get an extra bit of essence as well. Yep, they're all slowly dying. Just gotta take them out. They just have set patterns, they're not going to harm you. I mean, unless you actually go really close to them. I think that's all of them now. No, it's not. Because the time is still going. Okay, and now we can re-equip the dragon sword. Because if we go back into the lift that takes us back into the monastery, where we use the code to crack the safe, there's actually another item that's been left in there. It's just another little secret. I think there's some enemies in here though first. Yes, there is some more black spider ninjas. Okay, and so we need to read the book again to find out what the code is. Left, left, right, left. Okay. And inside we get a Jewel of the Demon Seal. But we already have the best Nimpo upgraded to full, so I guess we can use it on Inferno, because we will actually need that for one of the bosses later on in the game. The reptile fish return, but we don't need to bother with them. As I said in chapter 7, when we come to this save room, the lift doesn't work, but now it's the only way we can go, so it actually does take us up to the boss room, actually, so this chapter will be over in about 5 or so minutes. So we'll save it and then go up the lift. So we finally have to face off against Doku. Pretty simple really, just dodge his attacks and then go in for the kill. Best combo to use is XXY, and if you're lucky, yeah, need to dodge those charging attacks. And those, because they'll do a lot of damage. I'll have to use a Great Spirit Elixir here. But yeah, just dodge them attacks. Yeah, you can. There's a move there where you rapidly press buttons to like try and break his guard.
Sister must be quite precious to you.
And so the plot thickens a lot more. So yeah, that was chapter 11. Not the greatest chapter in my opinion. I don't really like it personally, but the fight between Ryu and Doku is pretty cool, I guess. So, but yeah, let's see what rank we get. Won't be great. Yeah, thought so. Head ninja, because I actually used a Nimpo during that. But yeah, not the greatest of ranks, but I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like this video, comment down below, subscribe for future content, and I shall see you all in the next video.